Coming to you live, straight out of Real Hard Six Aquatic Kennels. Hello YouTube. Welcome to my State of the Cichlid Community Address series. And you probably wondering, Skip, why are you down here sitting in this creek bed? Well, I have a story to tell you guys. This is where it all started for me. As a young kid, I was like probably around 12 years old. I used to come down to the creek. I just love agriculture. I just love the aquatic world itself. So even as a young kid. And so this is where it all started for me. So that's why I'm down here in this creek bed starting this video series, which is going to be an awesome series, people. I have a lot to cover. I have a lot of questions that people have been asking me to go over, and we're gonna have a huge discussion. And also, I would like to say this. Damn, I miss you guys, man. It's been a long time since I made some videos, and I'm real excited about this video series. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be epic. I mean, we have some topics. Let me go over a couple of topics we're gonna talk about in the beginning of this series. I mean, we have many topics to talk about because you guys had so many questions that you've been emailing me and calling me and text messaging me to discuss. Hey, and special shout out to my main man's King, Big Chris. I got you on my list too. Chris had some stuff he wanted me to discuss too as well with you guys. So we're gonna start with this. Let's see, my first topic we're gonna cover. I don't know if you guys noticed that a lot of the aquarium stores, the mom and pop shops, have been closing lately. And I don't know if you guys frequent Craigslist, Monster Fish Keeper, you know, Water Wolves, all the little aquatic shops and all the, aquatic websites and fish community sites, blogs. But I've noticed a lot of people for the past, I say, within the past 5 to 6 years, have been sort of falling off, have been getting out of the hobby. I'm like, what's going on? I mean, I don't understand it. So I started, researching and, start asking myself, let me dig a little deep into this and see what's going on. So I think that's one topic that you guys would love for me to discuss. I have another one. I'm going to talk about the evolution of cichlids, how it leads to different species or new species. So basically we're going to discuss all the questions that you guys have emailed me or text me or what have you. And I also want to try to raise the bar with this video series, people. I want to make sure this video series is a very intuitive video series. I want to make sure it's interactive. I want you guys to leave comments. Please leave comments. I want to know what you guys are thinking about these topics that I'm going to discuss throughout this video series. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the first of its kind. It's going to be epic. I know you guys heard me say it once and you said me twice, but I'm going to say it again. That's the word for the year, epic. So I'm going to show you guys a little something that I've been collecting throughout the years. Every time I go, no matter what state or even if I go out of the country, if I visit an aquarium shop or a pet shop, I like to pick up business cards. I've been collecting business cards from aquariums and pet shops for over 20 years. I've been in a hobby for a little over 30 years. And like I said, this is where it all started for me, right down here in the creek beds. I mean, while my friends and my relatives and schoolmates, some of them were on the basketball court or playing football, and I did those things too as well. And then I went to the gym and, worked out. But every once in a while, they'd notice that I just creep away. I just sneak off and go somewhere else. And they're like, Skip, where you been, man? And I don't really want to tell them that I was down in the creek. But I say, yeah, man, I was down in the creek catching crayfish, minnows, and sunfish and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so they were like, the creek. And so a lot of them understood, and some of them was like, especially the kids at school, they make fun of me, call me Creek Boy, and all kinds of little names, Swamp Dog, and all these little nicknames and stuff they just try to call me. It didn't bother me fish boy and all that stuff, crayfish man, because I used to always catch a lot of crayfish or crawfish or however you want to pronounce it. But you know, like I said, I've always been in tune with nature. This is something that I always loved. So, you know, I was very passionate about it and I was into it, as you can see. But I'm gonna first show you guys a couple of, well, not a couple, but a few business cards that I collected throughout the stores, and then we're gonna elaborate on why I'm showing you these cards. Let's see, I'm putting one down here on the rock. Here's one from R&D Fish and Pets, Landover Mall. That's my main man, Rick. Good guy. I think he's down there in PetSmart, I believe on St. Barnabas Road in PG County, Maryland. And let's see, I have another one here. This is Barney. Woo! Barney is, oh man. When I was a teenager, I used to always go down to Barney's Pet Shop. It was right there on Branch Avenue, you know, in Hillcrest Heights. He had some huge fish, but I used to wonder why he never sell anything. I mean, it seemed like all he sell is feeders and reptiles, but all the nice big fish, like the big red devils and stuff, he never sell them. But this is Barney's aquarium and pet shop, or pets. We got a Tropical Fish World, another good pet shop. We had Scales in this area. Now all these pet shops basically were ran out in PG County. They were located in PG County, and you may have noticed I said they were located in PG County, and some was in Montgomery County, but basically in the metropolitan area. Let's see if I have some more here. Oh, my man Ken. I used to love going to Ken's shop. Ken used to have all the red cichlids and nice saltwater fish and shark tanks with sharks with inside ponds and things of that nature. This is totally fish. I used to love that pet shop. And a few more. We had Anderson. They used to do aquarium maintenance. He's one of the guys I learned from as far as how to set up tanks and aquariums. Man, this guy was a good guy. He was always willing to exchange information. So I really miss this guy. He's been around a long time, but as you can see, Pup and Stuff, they just recently closed. So I just wanted to show you guys you know, a few business cards that I collected in the area. And the reason why I'm showing you those particular business cards is because those are the stores that are no longer here. They no longer exist. They're closed. These guys went out of business within the past 5 years. And I'm like, the question is, why are they going out of business? What is going on? I asked a few of the owners, the former owners of these pet shops, what was the deal? Some of them told me, you know, it was, you know, the business was slow, the economy was bad, Petco and PetSmart moved in down the street and sort of put them out of business. But I'm like, wow, that still didn't make much sense to me. So, you know, Skip, I had to go dig a little deeper. And I did a little research, and I'll let you know exactly what I came up with right after I take a little short break. I'm gonna take a little break because this is a cichlid video. This is Skip and Real Hard Cichlids. So Real Hard Cichlids Aquatic Kennel. So I want you guys to still see some cichlids, even though I'm outside here in different locations at the creek. So I'm gonna let you guys get a little sneak peek at my Bob Midas pairs. And here they are. Just wanted to take a break from the State of the Cichlid Community address and give you guys a glimpse into the future for anyone who purchased Bob Midas from me. Right before you are both of my Bob Midas breeding pair, my big stud Casanova and my other stud King Bobo, his son. Both have fry, just starting to free swim in the tank. They're in the PVC pipe. And they both have huge, I mean huge knuckle humps. This camera, this video is not doing any justice for these fish at all. I mean, look at, oh God. Casanova, whew, that knuckle hump is epic. Change your name to Sludge Hammer. Let's see if we can get a look at the fry. And then with Miss Lucy, well, I don't think we're gonna get a look at them, guys. They're protecting the eggs. Diligently. She has them in that PVC pipe. You can see some of them swimming now, but Casanova's in the way. He will not let me get any closer. But there you have it. This is for all you guys that purchase barb miters from me. Short little glimpse in the future. Now back to my State of the Cichlid community address. Wow. How about those barb miters, YouTube? They were looking pretty good, huh? Well, we're coming to an end of episode 1 of my State of the Cichlid community address. And so we'll continue this conversation about why are the local pet stores, the mom and pop pet stores, and why is it that when you look on the blogs, all the cichlid blogs or the fish forums, you notice that a lot of people are just falling off or just falling out of the hobby altogether. And I think this is a good topic of discussion for my first segments of my State of the Cichlid community address. We have a lot more topics to go over. So I look forward to continue this conversation in the next episode. Thank you.